If you've ever taught in-person classes or done any personal training, you know that it takes a lot of hard work to be successful, and you need to bring that same mindset to your online endeavors. Step 1 is pick your niche. At first glance, it seems like a very simple task. Just pick a niche, right? Well, that's about as easy as settling the debate between whether you pronounce it niche or niche. If you already have an established niche, then you have it easy. But for most of you, it's just not that simple. Online fitness is all about the niche. Our founder, PJ, loves to say there are riches in the niches. And while he's right, we know it's not a simple thing to figure out. If you're a fitness teacher coming from the brick and mortar world, you can't approach online fitness the same way that you approach your in-person classes. What works offline won't necessarily work online. When you teach fitness classes in person, you're fulfilling the needs of your local geographic area, which means you're serving a micro location with a diverse set of needs. You might encounter a 23-year-old trying to get shredded, followed closely by a stay-at-home middle-aged mom trying to lose pregnancy weight, along with a 65-year-old retiree who just wants to maintain muscle mass while increasing flexibility. People within your local community are just looking for an instructor that they like and can grow with. When you teach in person, it's easy to get feedback because you talk to your students before, during, and after class. But things are much different when you move to online fitness. The internet allows global access to everyone, and that means people with micro needs are looking for micro specialists regardless of geography. So a person who has multiple sclerosis is able to scour the internet for a fitness teacher who specializes in that type of practice. When you go online, you have the entirety of the internet at your fingertips. So it's all about your specific approach to fitness that can help people around the world. This freedom also means that the 23-year-old can find specific fitness content online to help him get shredded and stay shredded. The new mom can find a program specifically for postpartum weight loss, and the 65-year-old can find exactly what she wants to help maintain her muscle while improving flexibility. Geography is no longer a limiting factor to finding specific content. The key here is that when searching online, these people aren't going to go to Google and type in online fitness classes with a good instructor. Instead, they'll be searching for their specific needs, which is why it's so important to niche down with your fitness content. Unfortunately, for many in-person fitness instructors, moving online can mean that you have to find an entirely new community. In fact, for many of you, this can feel a lot like chiseling through stone with a rubber hammer to find that new online niche. It's just hard. It's even harder when you consider that most fitness instructors don't have access to marketing expertise or funds, so they don't know that broader content won't do as well online where niche audiences reign supreme. But that's why we're here. As you build online, you have to establish a clear niche for your online fitness classes, an area of expertise that will differentiate you from your competitors. So let's walk through that right now. What makes your practice unique? Do you cater to busy people or new moms? Do you want to educate students on proper form? Do you focus on pre or postnatal fitness? Do you use high-intensity interval training to help people improve their cardio? Or do you want to work with people who are over the age of 65? There's no right or wrong answer. There's only what is honest and right for you. Think about what you want to teach in your online fitness classes. What do you want people to walk away with after using your content? The Neuro Studio is a perfect example of a niche fitness service. They provide scientifically backed and studio-tested workouts designed for people living with neurological conditions like Parkinson's disease and multiple sclerosis. If you can't find a specific pain point you're trying to solve, then think about leveraging whatever is unique about your personal story in order to connect with people. Outlaw Yoga is an example of a brand that appeals to a very specific type of person based on their approach and their branding. There are all these amazing and different approaches, each unique and incredible in its own way. So how can your practice be unique and valuable? Lean into that. After you've chosen your niche, you need to begin working out your teaching style if you don't already have one figured out. If you're unfamiliar, there are 3 styles I suggest you test out. Studio presentation is where you instruct like you would in a live studio class while you're doing the moves in real time. It's super easy to set up, and it's a view your subscribers should be used to if they've ever attended an in-person fitness class. It's a good option if you have limited equipment as well. DH Fitness is a classic example of this style. He does the workout with you while talking you through it all and helping you stay on track. Class instruction is where you record your in-person studio sessions and then use them on your site. This style is great if you'll be live streaming your fitness classes, but it can be a little impersonal at times as the instructor might be preoccupied with the class in front of them rather than their video audience. Outlaw Yoga does this all the time and it works for them them, but you have to decide if it will fit your style or not. Follow along instruction is where you perform the movements for your students and provide instruction through voiceovers. It's become the go-to style for many online fitness programs because it eliminates the need to multitask while you're shooting. You don't have to talk while you're doing the workout. It's a more versatile and forgiving method, but will require a little bit more editing and post-production to get it right. Aerial Physique TV does a great job of this. All of their videos offer the movements on camera, while a well-produced voiceover instructs the audience through the movements. One of these styles should work for your preferences and your audience. It's ultimately up to you to find out what works best for your approach. In order to make money online with fitness, you'll need software to make that happen. You can pull together a bunch of different softwares like a video platform, a payment provider, marketing tools, and more. Or you can use an all-in-one video streaming platform like Uscreen that has everything you need to build and launch your own fitness video streaming website. Your website is your storefront for your fitness membership program. It's where people will come to learn more about you, check out your pricing, and see if your style is right for them. It's important that you create a professional-looking video streaming website to attract the right people into your community. But luckily, you don't have to be a web developer to do it because there are tools out there like a certain all-in-one video streaming platform that has exactly what you need. Just take a look at these beautiful video streaming websites like Find What Feels Good, Aerial Physique TV, and Walk at Home. Branding plays a huge role in how your website looks and the audience that you attract. If you're interested in digging into the anatomy of a good fitness brand, check out the video in the top right corner. One of the best ways to invest in the future of your business is to reinvest some of your profits back into the business. This is one of the keys to long-term growth and success. You'll of course make some mistakes along the way, but you're also going to do a lot of things right, and all of those experiences are learning opportunities that will serve you well as you grow. It can be a little overwhelming as you get started, but all of the tools out there are designed to help you grow. It's in your best interest to use all of these tools to help you recover abandoned carts, reduce customer churn, generate quality leads, and much more. This remains true even if you don't use Uscreen. My last tip here is to invest in marketing. The most well-known and successful fitness programs out there might not be the ones with the world's best teachers and instructors. They're well-known and successful because the teaching is great, but they invested heavily in marketing and dedicated time to getting better at it regularly. If you want to see long-term success, then you need to invest in marketing and learning how to best sell your online fitness programs. Okay, real quick, I know I skipped step 4, and I promise that was on purpose because it's going to be all about setting your prices for your online fitness classes. But it's a huge topic deserving of its own video, so I did just that over on our main Uscreen channel. You can click the video on the screen right now to watch that next, and I promise you're not going to regret it. While you're over there, be sure to subscribe if you're not already. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.